DVD. DVD basically wants you to play brainless M1 killer to get emblems. And that is so stupid. Let me tell you how stupid it is. Chaser. Okay, let me tell you how Chaser works. Right, guys? So it says that you should find, like, there is no guarantee. Even if you, like, kill all 4 peoples, there is no guarantee you will get 4 survivors found. Ah, thank you, Polar. Here's your hug. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Here's your hug. Okay, so let me explain how this emblem system works. Chaser basically asks you to chase them multiple times, and how they are counterintuitive. These emblems are counterintuitive as well. Okay, so let me tell you, you have to chase people, you have to hit them, and you have to win those chases. So basically you are supposed to do 24 chases every freaking game and win those chases, right? It's not 24, you have to win like 16, 18 of these chases to get good things. But 36 survivor hit, 50 chases won, right? 36 survivor hit, 50 chases won. So you can see, like, I did 50 chases, 50 freaking chases. And I mean, it's not like 50 as in number of chases, but it's as in number of points you get for these chases. So it's like 2 or 3 points per chase. So yeah, I did like 16 to 17 chases in the game. Then you have malicious. Now, problem with malicious and chaser is that if you need chases to increase your number of chases, you need people to be healthy, because then you can chase them twice, because you hit them once, that's one chase, they will start running again, another chase will start, and then you hit them again and you down them, and that's 2 chases. So if you want any survivor to get chaser emblem at maximum optimum possibility, you have to let them heal so they can give you 1 extra chase per hook, right? Otherwise you're gonna be losing 2 chases from every survivor, right? But malicious says if you let them heal, then you are an idiot, because we're gonna take points away from that. So should I let them heal or should I not let them heal? How do I balance with that, right? That's a huge problem. And also chaser should be like number of chases the percentage of chases won and how quickly they were won against how number of chases I participated in. Doesn't matter how many chases were there, right? You can set a floor, like 10 chases should be there, or like 8 chases should be there. In my opinion, 8 chases are enough, but 8 to 10 chases should be there. And then because if you are like dominating and they have every second perk in their account, it will still work. Okay, this bullshit happened. Okay, oh, we can still stay on this page. That's good. Okay, so that's the thing, right? Then, but if they heal, then you are a problem. That also counts them recovering from the ground and getting up. That's also a heal. So basically, if you want more malicious points, you will have to take it away from chaser. And vice versa, you know. And so how am I supposed to win both of those things? You let them go and dilly-dally the game as long as possible. You are not supposed to win game immediately. But if you're a survivor, just fucking do 3 gens, have your 2 people die on the hook, use your key and get out. You will still pay. Then let's talk about devout. It says 60 survivor sacrifices, 10 all survivors hooked, 10 hook actions. Basically, it says the floor for eerie emblem is you should have 9 hooks in total game, right? Now it's so counterintuitive itself. You should have 9 hooks in itself. It doesn't count a person staying on hook, dying on hook. So it will be 1 hook, not 3 hooks. It does not count like, okay, he went from one hook phase to second hook phase and second hook phase to death. So it's not like he stayed on that hook, so that's 2-3 phases earned on a single hook. No, it's one hook. It's only one hook. It will count as like a survivor sacrifices or all survivors. So some or hook actions, but it won't give up to, yeah, actually not hook actions, because that is something you have to hook people multiple times. But yeah, it will add up to all survivors hooked. It will add up to survivor sacrifices, but it won't add up to hook actions. And hook actions is the major scale or major quantification of this particular emblem, and that's how this is so bad. Like, it does not count what it should count. And like, if you are talking about, like, there should be like, if the highest value earning is 9 hook actions and you are doing good enough on other 2 things, I mean, you're saying that all survivors hook, so I basically maximized on the second one, right? That's what I did. I maximized on the second one. So where I missed is on the first one, 60 survivor sacrifices. I did not sacrifice only one person. That can happen in a hatch game as well. That could have happened in a hatch game as well. He could have camped in hatch and he could have got out. So first of all, the problem with this thing is that if team is not altruistic, if they let their teammates die, it's your fault that you didn't got devoured. What? How is that my fault? Should I like carry them to the hook and tell them fucking unhook your friend? But then I'll lose Malicious. I will lose Chaser. What am I supposed to do? Then these 3, and then comes Gatekeeper. 71 generator defense. It works only for first 9 minutes. This whole thing works for first 9 minutes. I mean, okay, here's the thing. If entity, or if they use a freaking offering for this bullshit, and they decide to, one person brings offering for, you know, let me spawn farthest possible point on this map from the killer. And then the other guy said, I want all 4 of us spawn together. So all 4 of them will spawn on a single position away from the killer. Say it's Almond, say it's Rotten Field, say it's Thompson House, say it's Ranked Abattoir. Those maps are huge. Say this Disturb Ward, or even, you know, say Cathedral. Cathedral is a very balanced map, but it's still, if you are from one end, if you have to travel 1 and 2 end, these 4 people can do 1.5 gen in that much time. I'm exaggerating when I'm saying 2 gens, but they can do 1.5 gen if they got 2 gens with 4 spots available. And it happens. It happens a lot of time. They're usually the shack gen, and then there's a gen next to it on either side of the map, which definitely has 3 spots open. So you have 7 spots open, and they can finish those gens in like jiffy. Imagine this team also brings brand new part. They also bring Prove Thyself. They also bring, say, you know, that new stupid perk that Felix brought, or that Nia's perk, which gives more out of toolboxes. So all of that combined, you will lose gens faster than you can find people, or you can be where you want to be. How is that your fault? I don't remember it, but it's basically you finish a toolbox or any other equipment that you are carrying, and after 10 seconds of cooldown, it will refill it to 50%. So you have like 1.5 of that equipment instead of having only 1. But yeah, it's bonkers. I mean, it is definitely taking a spot in your perk, but when you're playing in SWF, that hardly matters. But yeah, that's the thing. So basically, you have you gain points for first 9 minutes, and basically you start exerting pressures to stop gens when you are on last 3 or 4 gens, when you have at least one of them killed, when you have in such position. And if you exert so much pressure in the beginning that you get them all on down, slugged or hooked or something like that, what will happen? You will lose Devout, you will lose Malicious, you will lose Chaser. You will get this one Eerie, but you won't get all these 3 Eerie's. So basically every single emblem here is counterintuitive to each other. And that is why double pipping is so hard in this game. I mean, it should be hard, but not like this. Not like this. It should not ask you to play in a very certain, stagnant and restrictive and rigid way that you can only play one way and you cannot play the game in any other way and dominate the game. I mean, killers are, basically they are saying killers are not, oh freaking hell. Yeah, killers are not allowed to dominate in any certain way.